Hiya, it's me, Gillen. It's got Parkinson's. Now, I've been thinking about the dead. Why? Well, because I'm painting some skeletons at the moment, and I was thinking about how you kill skeletons. And I know how I've always done it in my rules. And I wondered if there were any brainwaves in the world who come up with different ways. And there are several different ways of killing skeletons. I say several, I think there's 4. We'll find out in a minute because I'm going to tell you. Number one is bash them. Bash them into so many crumbs and bits of skeleton that they can't carry on. Well, that's fair, isn't it? I always used to say when I used to play years ago, if like somebody's got a hammer, to get a +1 to get skeletons. Or, for example, I'm assuming if it gets complicated, do skeletons have eyes? Well, no, they don't. They have holes. Holes are not eyes. But presumably they need their heads for something. When you chop their heads off, they don't always wander around aimlessly. They think, oh, no. Or do they? You see, there's questions we've got to ask ourselves. We don't have to, but I think we should. So, I've always said, like, oh, you chop their heads off. Gone. Or if you like got special weapons. I've got my anti-skeleton hammer. Okay. But there's a logic behind it. So, for example, if you break your legs, you can't walk. True? True. So if you were just a skeleton without all the added-on bits of peripheral doings, and you broke your leg, you still won't be able to walk. Because it don't make any better. It's not like you got something extra. You got stuff less, haven't you? You've got less, muscles, fat, sinew, you're nothing. But we're able to move. Shut up, I'll get to that in a minute. I thought there were a face up there. They're looking at me, it's a skylight. Frightened myself to death. What's he doing up there? It's a bit, we're on the 2nd floor. Is there again? I've only just noticed that. Oh well. Now, so smash it to bits. Break a leg. Smash its head in. My assumption there is you smash its head in, it's gone. Because it's got no head. But it's got no brains. So what have you done? Well, I don't know. It gets complicated. Smash it to bits. Okay? If you smash it, you smash it. And I suppose what you're doing logically is saying if you throw a saving throws, or if you don't kill it, whatever you've done, you've not smashed it to bits. You smashed it a bit, which is different. Bits, a bit. See what I'm saying? So smash it. Smash, bash, bash, smash, bash. That's one way. Now, second way. It seems to me, looking at various rules, that the second way of killing a skeleton is to kill whoever is controlling it. We used to have, if a wizard could control the undead, we used to throw a dice and that's how many undead he can control. But if you killed him, the wizard, they all fell to bits. You sent it with a pile of bones. So that's what we used to do. So if somebody's controlling the skeletons, the undead, whatever they don't have to be skeletons, do they? Somebody's controlling them. You kill the person. Now I've just had a thought now. What about vampires? Vampires are different. I'm not talking about vampires. We know how to enter vampire straight through the heart, silver bullet, all that. No onions. I'm not doing that. Talking about skeletons and that sort of undead. Special undead have special rules, and they can have their own video, and somebody else can do it. So yeah. Third way is they might be conjured or generated by an artifact. Somebody might have something on a stick and they're using it, and that's what's conjuring them. They might be controlled by the fact that they have a specific home. What do you mean, like Dracula's coffin? No, I don't mean Dracula. Stop doing Draculas. But I mean, it's a point, isn't it? Skeletons have graves. So maybe if you duff up their graves or break their gravestones, you might just make them cross. But you don't dig their graves up, fill them in. No grave. No grave, no skeleton. No guts, no glory. No egg, no bacon. Yeah, so if they're being controlled by some artifact or magic thing or gem, and you nick it or you bash it or you swallow it, I don't know what happens. Fourth one appears to be the fact that sometimes they are controlled from a place. Like in my game I'm creating at the moment, they are created by an event that happened in a church, temple, stroke, whatever, years ago. Something happened. The people that were doing that thing have been cursed, and they are locked to that place, and the further from that place they go, the weaker they get. And if they go too far away from that place, they fall to bits. Like an old xylophone. Yeah. But then, this is the crux of the matter. They're not dead, are they? You don't kill the undead. Dead is dead. He's dead. If you consider how do you kill a skeleton, that is a stupid question, which I'm asking myself. Because you can't kill something that's dead. What you've got to do is switch your mindset round to how can you damage the undead. And I would say you can perhaps damage them slowly. You could say they could be partially damaged, which would be like a wound, or they could be completely damaged, or they could be crumbling and fall to pieces, or any stage in between. So they're not dying. You're not, oh, he's dead. No, he's not dead. He's already dead. No, he is being degraded. So maybe you just got to start saying that. Oh no, he's degraded my skeletons. Yeah, I don't know how much use that's going to be to anybody, but I'm going to poke the publish button anyway and let's see what happens. There's so many things you can say about skeletons, isn't there, really? Right, okay then, ta-ra.